Hello, good day, and welcome to today's presentation. My name is Etinosa Siobaifo, and today's topic is poverty in contemporary Britain. Introduction. Poverty in contemporary Britain has remained a significant and persistent issue despite the UK being one of the world's largest economies. While living standards have staggered over the years with consistent rise and fall of cost of basic needs, recent economic shocks and structural inequalities have made things even worse, particularly since the COVID-19 pandemic and the recent cost of living crisis. Next slide, we have the table of contents. Here we have what is poverty, forms of poverty, causes and effects of poverty, ways of measuring poverty, changes in poverty rates over the years, and possible recommendations. What is poverty? According to www.jfr.org, poverty means not being able to meet basic needs like food, housing, healthcare, security, and education due to financial constraints, which deprives people of a chance to play a full part in society. Poverty in the UK is defined as a household with an income below 60% of the median equivalized income after housing cost, leading to difficulties in affording basic necessities. Poverty affects millions of people in the UK, and it's feared that this will worsen if the cost of essentials like food and energy keep rising with no economic boost to cushion that effect. Research shows that 14 million people are currently living in poverty in the UK. A report by Joseph Rowntree found that children, disabled people, and people in minority groups are more likely to be amongst those experiencing destitution. Now, what is destitution? This is defined as lacking two or more of the basic needs for the past month. The Resolution Foundation in September 2023 predicted that a further 300,000 people will fall into absolute poverty in the UK. Next slide, we have causes of poverty and effects of poverty. Poverty can come about as a result of various factors such as unemployment, low wages, discrimination, economic inequality, addiction, bad governance, lack of education, sickness, war, mental health issues, and natural disasters. Now, what are the effects of poverty? Its effects are hunger and starvation, poor health, poor education, stress, social exclusion, and even death. Next slide, we have forms of poverty. Poverty can exist in two forms: absolute poverty and relative poverty. Absolute poverty is defined as a condition where people struggle to meet their basic daily needs such as food, shelter, sanitation, and healthcare, and is characterized by its measurement against a fixed poverty line which remains constant over a period of time. It focuses on basic and essential needs for survival. It provides a universal standard applicable around the world. Its strengths are its concept is easy to use and understand, making it more effective, and it guides policymakers in making policies that are aimed at providing basic needs to those in need. Its weaknesses are it does not take into account the difference in living standards across regions, and its static nature may not reflect changing norms regarding what basic needs are over time. Now, relative poverty is defined in relation to the economic status of a household compared to the broader society, and it refers to when people have their basic needs met but lack the income to participate fully in social life, which often leads to social seclusion, and is characterized by its flexibility as it varies based on the median income of a society, and it helps policies to address income inequality related issues such as providing social safety nets for low income households. Its weaknesses are its concept can be complex to measure, as collection of data can be difficult, and it gives room for misinterpretation of data, as normal standards of living could be relative. Next, we have ways of measuring poverty. Poverty is a complex problem that needs a range of measurements. Below are some of the measurements. So we have relative low income, also known as RLI. Next, we have absolute low income, ALI. Social Metrics Commission poverty measurement. And we have persistent poverty. So poverty can be measured in these 5 forms. Now, next slide, we have changes in poverty rates over the years. Poverty in the UK has seen fluctuations over the years, and this has been widely influenced by economic factors. Although child poverty rates and pensioners' poverty has fallen due to child poverty strategy and pension funds, but overall poverty hasn't changed significantly in the past 20 years. Okay, next slide, we have recommendations. According to GFR, in 2022, post-COVID, a single person needs to earn at least £25,500, and a couple with 2 children need to earn £43,400 per annum in order to reach the minimum acceptable standard of living. So what are the possible recommendations to meet these standards? Number 1, strengthen social security and household incomes by easing up on benefit rules for children and pensioners. 2, boost household income by helping working class secure well-paid jobs and render adequate support like progression routes, training, and local economic incentives for local businesses to stay open and create quality jobs. 3, reduce essential costs like housing, utilities, insurance, for example. 4, adequate investments in child education and development. 5, improve access to financial advice, as this can be incorporated into the school curriculum, thereby building the next generation of financially capable adults. And 6, involve people with lived experiences of poverty in policy designs to ensure measures meet real needs. In conclusion, poverty in contemporary Britain is indeed a complex topic which requires an effective and comprehensive approach if it is to yield the desired outcome. The lingering challenges of poverty in the UK therefore requires the collective efforts of the government, the people in private sectors, and communities to support the most vulnerable in our society. Thank you.